Yo, it's your boy SPSnake bringing you yet another Moab video, and today's Moab is with the gun AK-47 on the map Lockdown, and I have to say this is hands down one of my favorite maps just because I know how to maneuver around it, and I get Moabs on a more consistent basis. But anyways, I posted a video I think the day before yesterday, which I'm very proud of just because I think I really covered a lot when it came to giving tips and tricks on getting Moabs, and also it was also over a good assault Moab gameplay, which I got the day before I made the video, and it was actually my first ever Moab assault Moab at least. So make sure to check that video out if you're looking for some good tips and tricks. And thanks to all that left positive feedback on that video. I really appreciate it. But today I'm going to be talking about how to improve your aiming and choosing the right sensitivity, and this kind of ties in with that video. It was an important tip I forgot to mention, and I thought I might as well make a video just so you could all have that complete package and are ready to go for those Moabs that you always wanted. So let's get started. First things first, a big part of improving your aiming and at the same time becoming an overall better player is to mess around with the sensitivity you're using. You don't want to use a sensitivity that is too high that you cannot control, and you don't want a super low sensitivity in which you're unable to turn on people, because having a high sensitivity that at the same time doesn't affect your aim is the best way to go, because you'll be able to check corners much faster, turn on people, which doesn't always work on Modern Warfare 3, but it does increase your chances, and it would just basically make you an overall better player. But one thing I do want to say is to please do not use the sensitivity just because your favorite commentary uses it or your Beast Call of Duty friend uses it. You have to find your own sensitivity that works for your playstyle. And like I mentioned in one of my past videos, don't ever try to copy another player exact playstyle, you can say, or settings, because it's usually not gonna get you anywhere, and it's just gonna cause you to rage, and it's just not gonna suit your playstyle. So now you're probably asking yourself, yo, SPSnake, so how do I find the right sensitivity that works for me? And the answer is pretty simple. You have to try out every sensitivity for yourself in an actual game. And the way that I did it is that I just kept upping my sensitivity by 2. So I went from the default, which I believe is 3 or so, and so which led me to sensitivity 5. And I played a few games, and my aim was still on target. And I quite didn't feel like it was fast enough, so I upped it up again. But I must confess, I did get a little bit cocky, and I put it into something really crazy like 9 or 10, because I was just trying to, like many other people, trying to copy someone else, and I was actually trying to copy one of my friends who is a very good player. And he will always be telling me that he played on a high sensitivity just because it was the best. And I thought to myself, if he was able to handle it, why couldn't I? So what I didn't really consider was that he's been playing on that really high sensitivity ever since like Modern Warfare 2 or so. So he had tons of experience. And just to cut this story a little bit short before we run out of time, my aim was all over the place. So I just kept down on it after that, and I ended up at 7, which is what I use right now, and it feels perfect. So yeah, the whole more of the little mini story is to don't copy other players, like I said, and just play around with it. Play around with the sensitivity for a few games. If you feel it's too high or too low, make some adjustments. And as for the improving your aiming, it all comes with practice. Just keep playing with the sensitivity, and if it doesn't get better, you might want to down the sensitivity a little bit. It might be too high for you, but hopefully I explained myself well and you understood. But just to recap a little bit, just to be safe, basically play around with the sensitivity, increase the sensitivity, and play a few games. If you feel like you could handle it, increase it again, and when you reach to that point where your aim is just all over the place, down it a little bit, maybe by 1 or 2. And as for improving your aiming, it comes with time and practice, so just keep on playing, practicing. And yeah, your first few games with your new sensitivity might be a little bit off, but it will get better over time. So that's about it for this video. Make sure to leave a like if it helped you in any way, shape, or form, and also remember to support my channel by hitting that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. So if you have any other questions, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. And until next time, guys, take care. Bye.